Hey guys, it's Robin of Bank. I'm back here doing a follow-up video on SMCI, Super Microcomputer Inc. as per request from somebody close to me. Let's see here. So, yeah, it's been breaking down as we know ever since March. Had this long period of consolidation here in April, May, June, and in July we started to see this extended move to the downside. See how this unfolds in the coming weeks, coming months. Yes, we recently got our monthly candle body close, which I covered in the first video on this particular stock. Of course, the day of which I'm recording this is Monday, Labor Day, September 2nd. So stock market, treasury markets are closed. And yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow, come Tuesday, how this wants to open, of course. Interestingly enough, as we can see here, although the candle body for the month of August did close below the 20 EMA on the monthly time frame, we can see that the candle body did close just at the 61.8 golden ratio. So that's nice to see, that from the swing low of 23 up to the swing high of March. Interestingly enough, basically from October to March is also when we saw our little mini alt season, but not, even though it wasn't even an alt season in terms of cryptocurrency market, we saw the large, basically extended wave 3 for Bitcoin, and we saw basically a wave 2 by the same within the same time frame for the alts. So that's an interesting correlation there, I would say. I don't know if it has anything to do with this stock, but just an observation on my part is what I would say. All right, let's see. So as we can see, of course, rolled over in the monthly RSI. It was actually constructive to see this occur. We knew that this was going to top out at some point in this large parabolic structure. So, I don't know what to make of this. ABC. This could basically be an ABC correction, or this could have some further downside, but we do like that it has closed the 618 for them on the weekly and the monthly, of course. I think this is going to probably come back up. Well, it already retested the 382 before rolling over, as we can see. Only then to come down to the 618. So, if I had to guess, it's probably going to consolidate here for a little while, or maybe just start to recover. It is getting pretty oversold, almost oversold. Oversold enough, I would say, on the weekly. Certainly oversold enough on the daily time frame. As I covered in the last video, we are getting that bullish divergence, and we did get into the red area in terms of the oversold nature before diverging on the daily time frame. Yeah. Do we have any gaps? Not that I can see. Sort of a gap down here. So this, yeah, well, it's some wicks into these candles, even though, yeah, not technically CME gaps. So, let's see here. Let's go back to the weekly. Is this making a 5? This could make 5 impulsive waves down. Maybe this goes a little lower. I don't know. Maybe it comes down to the 786, down to its around, or wicks down to the 200 EMA. It could do that. Could do something like this. if it wanted to really get oversold on the weekly, because there is, to be fair, there is more room to the downside potentially on the weekly RSI. So, and also that would line up nicely with this area of support. Yep, since you see all this price action here forming nice resistance area, which could then become new support potentially, and perhaps another wave higher, or yeah. Let's see. Let's go back to the monthly now. I said in the last video that this stock might be cooked, and it might be. That might have been the top. I mean, in terms of how the monthly RSI is rolling over, it certainly has the look characteristic of a broken parabola. So let's take the swing low from October of 18 up to the high. Let's get rid of this. What do we have here? Yeah, it hasn't even come back to the 28236 just yet. So maybe, like I was saying, it would come down a little bit lower. What was that on the weekly? The 200 weekly, I was saying. In which case, if you want, yeah. Because this, in the larger structure of this thing, this all could be a wave 3. Let's get rid of this. So if we really want to look at the macro here, one could say that this was a 1-2-1-2 right here, basically stemming from the low here of 2008. Oh, so this stock's been around for a while, so that's good. Oops. Let's try this again. So basically 1-2-1-2. So I'll just go here, 0. For the sake of simplicity, 1, 2. If I can get it, there it is. Scale this up a little higher. Maybe this is a wave 3. Come down to wave 4 around those ranges. Excuse me, region I was specifying as a shallow wave 4, only to see it then make a further blow off top. Now, I believe there actually is some cryptocurrency relation with this stock. I don't know that to be a fact. It's just what I heard. So perhaps it could function in as a derivative of alts, but in terms of the narrative, if you will, don't quote me on that. I'll have to look into that further. I did hear one of those guys on CNBC mention that it can basically be traded as a Bitcoin derivative, but I need to dig deeper into that notion before I state that as a fact. So, let's see. In any case, if this is what's unfolding, then yeah, this could be just a big scare before moving a little bit higher. Possibly. This is an idea, if it isn't cooked already, but so if this is wave 3, you want, as we know, wave 3, yeah, that's right, I covered this before. The 236 would be around 341, which is where you'd want to see somewhere either the 236 or the 382 get tagged by the price. Yeah, it could come all the way down to 168 and still be a relevant wave 4 before proceeding either to put in a double top or move a little bit higher, which would be similar in structure to wave 1. So let's see, wave 1 was, how high was wave 1? take the height of wave 1. Let's say it comes down, yeah. Do something like this, like maybe if it does a 1.618 extension. See, it lines up if the price comes down in terms of wave 4, if it comes down to the 382. That would be a pretty deep wave 4. I mean, it wouldn't really be, considering how overextended wave 3, if this is wave 3, was. So yeah, that could work. And you could see this run up to about 3,500 before then seriously crashing and consolidating for several years to come. I'd like to see that come back down to, I'd like to see it come down to $42 basically if it were to crash that hard, since parabolas are to be broken. So yeah, it'd be something like that. Line up the 618 right there. Maybe the wave 5, if the wave 5 comes in, it comes up to this. Yeah, now it's just all theoretical, hypothetical rather. So, we'll see what happens with this. It's definitely an interesting stock, and it's been very, very exciting for the past few years. And I don't have a position in this stock. It's one of those wait and see kind of deals, in my view. So, but we'll see soon enough in the weeks and months to come. All right, if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to like, subscribe, leave any comments that you may have on this stock. All right, catch you next one. Later.